Hello, my mystic friends. I'm your astrologer, Patricia Tate with Willow Astrology, and today I want to share with you about this beautiful water energy of this Grand Water Trine. It will be from October 24th through October 31st, 2025. Now, the universe, it's offering us this emotional alchemy, bringing everything together. Now, in this collective astrology forecast, I'm going to share insights in order to help you reconnect with your own inner wisdom to move more in a rhythm with the universe. I am also excited to share about my 2026 year ahead forecast. It will help you align with the energy of the following year. Each one has a 1-hour video with a detailed PDF that has key transits, eclipses, and all major planetary shifts in order to help you navigate and plan your year ahead with confidence. You can grab your sign or you can bundle all 12. You can find this at willowgracemystic.com or you can find it in the link below. Other offerings that I share for private consultations, you can go to willowgracemystic.com. For working with the moon, I do offer a moon manifestation guide at willowgracemystic.com. You can also sign up for my newsletter where you will find out about specials, early releases, and all things that are happening. And if you're interested in a community with like-minded individuals where we learn, we share, I offer 2 lives, daily updates. This is through my Patreon, and I do have a 1-week free trial membership. You can find that in the link below. I do have a special for all Libras to celebrate your birthday. Use the code Libra10 at checkout, and you can find me right here every other Tuesday at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, offering live astrology readings. You can sign up and get in the queue with the link down below. And don't miss tomorrow's video release where I'm going to share for all 12 signs and break it down for you. So let's dive in. So on October 24th through October 31st, so for this week time span, we are going to have a Grand Water Trine. It's about flowing with the water for divine timing. So as we move into this last week, it's like the heavens are opening up this doorway to offer us grace. Water flows, it evolves. This is one of those rare alignments where everything just feels like it clicks or it's in sync. Grand water trines, they arrive as Mercury and Mars as they're moving through the deep, the intuitive waters of Scorpio, and it forms this perfect harmony with Jupiter that's been in Cancer and Saturn and Neptune both aligned in Pisces. Now together, this is creating this triangle of energy that feels both mystical and stabilizing for us. It's the cosmic current that carries us where we're meant to go. It's all of the difficulties, the transitions, and the water now brings us to a new area. When grand water trines occur, it's when 3 planets are in the same element and they're linked by a 120-degree aspect. And so it creates this continuous flow of energy from one to another to another. It's like all of the neighbors are all talking together. In water signs, the flow is very emotional. It's intuitive, it's psychic, it's healing. Having Mercury in Scorpio, it's ready to dive beneath the surface to give a voice to these unspoken truths and emotional intelligence. Mars is also in Scorpio, and Mars is this passionate warrior energy that provides us with the courage to act from authenticity, not just impulse. We have Jupiter in Cancer, and this expands. Jupiter is the abundance. It gives the expansive energy of emotional bandwidth and nourishing our desires to protect, to nurture, to belong. Cancer is the sign of home and family and within. Saturn in Pisces, it's here to ground our dreams. It wants to bring spiritual discipline, to create something that will last over a longer period of time. It wants to help us to manifest a faith within a tangible form, short, middle, and long-term goals. We also have Neptune in Pisces. Neptune dissolves, and so this is about dissolving the boundaries within our spiritual discipline. It's about reminding us that we are all part of the vast ocean of consciousness. It's connecting you with everybody else, you feeling everybody else's feels. Together, all of these are forming this sacred triangle that involves intuition and compassion and emotional mastery, working seamlessly in your favor. So, unlike the tension of a square or the revelation that eclipses bring, this energy, it doesn't demand it. It invites you in. Think of it as this gentle tide that is carrying you towards where your soul already knows that you need to be. You might notice that conversations, they just flow easy, or these opportunities to align without struggle, or that the right people, they just show up at exactly the right moment. It's synchronicity. This is the universe saying, it's time to trust the current. And so during this week, I encourage you to slow down and to listen. Your intuition is going to be heightened. Your dreams, they can become prophetic. Conversations, they become more soulful. Your emotions are easier to express to others. Journaling, meditating, water rituals like taking a nice bath, soaking, anything that you can spend more time near water. This is to help you to attune to the natural rhythm. Ask yourself, where am I being invited to soften? What wants need to be healed? Who am I naturally being drawn towards? Because the water is flowing. It's taking you there. The tide is bringing in and releasing. This is going to be a time for emotional connections, for reconciliation, for a spiritual renewal. Old wounds, they can surface, but it's not to cause pain, but to be released through understanding and compassion. Water, it teaches us that healing, it happens through flow and not resistance. This is going to be a time for a master class with emotional alchemy of bringing together all of these planets, lighting up your chart. The lesson here is to trust the universe. It's to move at the speed of your own divine timing. You don't have to push. You only need to allow. By aligning with this current, you are opening yourself up to spiritual guidance and authentic relationships and connections that are built on empathy and trust. Your soul growth upgrade that is about learning to navigate from your space of your heart. When you stop forcing these outcomes, instead you are moving more with your own intuitive flow. You align with your own higher path. Forgiveness, compassion, creativity, all of these things, they thrive here. The energy, it reconnects you to your own sensitivity, not as a weakness, but to use it as this amazing superpower. During this final week of October, I encourage you to let the water elements remind you that grace is not something that we chase. It is something that we receive. Let your emotions move through you like the tides, that ebb and that flow. They cleanse, they transform. It carries away what no longer serves you. When you trust the rhythm of life, that you are exactly where you're supposed to be, doing exactly what you're supposed to be doing in divine timing with those that are supposed to be there, you're going to discover that the universe has already choreographed the dance for you. All you need to do is just flow. So a mantra can be, I flow with divine timing. I trust that the current of my soul is going to carry me where I'm meant to be. So thank you so much for being here, and I'd love to hear your thoughts about this in the comments below.